One of the arenas that I used to love to play in was the old Boston Garden. It had dead spots all over the floor. I used to love to play in the Spectrum, Grover Washington playing those arenas. Now they got these bright new arenas and there's no dead spots anywhere. Are there some nice cities? And like you said, sometimes you have to understand the crowd that when you're battling somebody. I mean, are there cities that you would rather battle in as opposed to others?
Yeah, of course. Philly, it's no.
You don't like Philly? Why is that?
No. Because Philly, like, so when you understand that Philly is like a city of where, you know what I mean, there are not that many battle events thrown there, so when they're thrown there, it's all Philly. You know what I mean?
Oh, so there is no brotherly love in Philly then?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Like, I went there, and anybody that's from Philly or the surrounding cities, like, you're going to have to work extremely hard to win them over. And you know what I mean? The slightest line that maybe, you're out of here. They're booing you.
Oh, okay.
So that happens too. Yeah. Like the same way they boo the rival teams in battle rap, if you're not doing your thing, they're booing you. They're getting you out of there. People done ran off stage because they couldn't take it. So it gets hectic.
What's the best place you like to? One of
the best places I like is Houston, New York, because that's just where I'm from. In New York, is like if you could. People always say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. Yeah. And London's crowd is surprisingly amazing. I mean, like they really gravitate to hip hop. Like they're like New York or, you know what I mean, LA, one of the popular cities of rap in the 90s. Like that's like London. Like it's pure. They just want to hear people rap and at a high level. Like you get to reach your highest level.
And they respect what you do in those cities, because that's like, even though, you know, Boston was a dreaded place for us to play, they still respected basketball, like in New York. New York may not like you, but you know what? They respect a good game when they see it. So I understand exactly what you're talking about.
So speaking of Philly, I hate to do this, Coop, but you know I have to bring this up. The Julius Erving dunk, man.
Why are you laughing, DNA? why are you laughing? You remember that?
No, I don't. I seen it later. I didn't see it when it happened.
It's okay with
you know what? I'm going to say this. I'm going to say two things about the dunk.
Okay, bring up a picture.
And what I say about the dunk, you know what? You play this game of basketball, you rap, battle with people and stuff like that. And if you're going to battle with somebody, you want to get defeated by the best, right? You don't want no scrub coming out of the, you know.
You can sleep at night. You can sleep at night.
So if I'm going to get dunked on, I'd rather for it to be by Dr. J than that last guy on the bench coming in and catching me off balance. But, you know, that was one that my kids to this day are like,
yeah, man.
You know what? Stop laughing, DNA. Listen, Doc was out. Had I been able to get up in the air, and if I could have gotten up in the air just a step before him, that would have been the greatest block of all time.
I'm saying you wasn't that far. He just got a step ahead.
If I could have got up and got turned, and because see, if I had blocked that, I had to put my left hand up, and he would have broke my arm, and it would have just been a really bad dunk. I mean, a play for me. But if I could have got up in the air and got turned and caught that with my right hand, you'd be saying something totally different. But you know what? They can't show this DNA on TV or anywhere unless they get cleared with me. Right. And I get paid.
That's power.
Fire.
That's power right there, bro.
I've never seen it at that angle. I've always seen it up when I'm up higher, but yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. You know, I'm gonna ask you as far as your career.
I fuck Doc up now. If I was, we were doing that. I would have to play dirty and knock him off his feet or something like that.
I think he still does that thing where he still tries to dunk every year at his age. Every year increase, he tries to dunk the basketball.
I don't know about that.
So
Y'all better stop that. Okay. He ain't up that high. Now that this is the first time I've ever seen this shot. Like that. I've never seen that. That's amazing.